Hey, hey, my beautiful people. Listen, y'all already know when I get started, it's going to be hey to my beautiful people because I really do want y'all to understand and know that you are beautiful. I don't care what you got going on. You got a breath of life in your body? Listen, everything can change. Where you are today, you will not be tomorrow. Greater days are ahead. This is the season to be jolly, happy, go lucky, all of the things. And why they say 'tis the season, it's because we really got to look at the things and be thankful for the things around us. Thankful for the fact that we have a breath of life. We have a roof over our head. Thankful that we are able to speak today. Thankful that we are able to move. Just all of these things that we take for granted. Being able to move our hands, being able to move our mouth, being sane in the mind. Okay? So all of these things, I want you to really look at your life today, and I want you to find a reason and find a way to be thankful for all that we've been blessed with. In this season of 'tis the season to be jolly, so many of us are not going to be jolly due to your situation, maybe a physical aspect, especially when we're speaking of survivors. Physical aspect, you're not where you used to be, you're not where you want to be, you're thinking about all the things of the past, thinking about all the things of, hey, you don't know what the future holds. We never know what the future holds, but listen, we have a breath of life. And I really, really want you to start to take the time to look at yourself and analyze what's really going on around you, Father God. Look at yourself. And I don't want you to think about it too much of what's really going on around you, because you get to saying like, I can't do. But I want you to say, hey, what I can do. I have a breath of life, so I can do. I can change the situation. I can change. Better days are ahead. I could change my thought process. It may not always be easy. It may not always be pretty. But listen, God has given you the breath of life to make the choice for better days. And it may, and I understand that I'm saying it. It sounds easier than you actually have to do, but I've been there, y'all. I've been there. So that's why I decided today to come out and say this to you. Better days are ahead, definitely. But in this time, I really want us to look at things that we could be thankful for. We're thankful for waking up today. We're thankful for the reality. Listen, I can move my hands. You can move your hands. You can get yourself dressed. Did you feed yourself this morning? Are you at your job? You may not be at the job that you want to be. You may just not, it just might not be a good day. And then you may be in a mode of, hey, I just don't like where I am right now. And then if you keep putting yourself in that thought process, then you like look up like, hey, I've been saying that for the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, last couple of months. And you're like, oh, shucks, I have been in a depressive state of mind, a depressive state of living, because you end up doing this constant cycle of, I don't like. So I want us to actually take some time to sit back. And I want us to think about the things that we say to ourselves. I want us to think about our actions. If we end up finding ourselves in a constant, repetitive state of mind of doing things out of habit, doing things out of not liking where we are today, we may not even understand and may not even recognize that we are in a depressive state of mind. You might start binge eating. You might start drinking a little more. You might start, I would say, closing the door on people, family and loved ones. You find yourself in a place that's sad. Actually, I'm going to say this for people. I want you to pay attention to your loved ones, to actually pay attention to what they're doing. Do they seem like they may be in a sunken place, or they're not leaving the house, or they're not doing things, or they're not really caring for themselves in a way that you know they should, or they could, or how they used to be. So all of these things that so many times we just go about life without paying attention to the people around us, that we may not notice some of the things they may be going through. And I'm going to say depression is a mother. Depression is a real thing. But even worse, depression gets real serious when you have no faith to lean on. So today, where is your faith? Where are you getting this faith from? What do you have to lean on? What's going to give you a reason to smile? Is it going to be your children? Is it going to be your partner, your family, your mom, your dad, any of your brothers, sisters, anything? What is it that you have to lean on in your faith? And then above all of that, how do we have all these things? I know I have all these things. I know the reason I'm standing here speaking to you today is because of God. People always say, hey, Tracy, why are you always smiling? Even post-stroke, right? When I still had to hold closed up fists and had to pay attention because my left side wasn't doing what it wanted to. Food being on the side of my, all of those things, Father God. And I said, Father God, because I'm thankful for all of those things that I had to, I was still able to smile. And still, at the end of the day, I still gave thanks because of the simple fact that I knew God was a healer. I knew God was taking me to the next level. I know God was going to get me through it. So I can say I'm able to smile and do all these things and believe for greater and know there's better ahead because of God. But it would have to be very hard for others that don't have a faith, or they don't have anybody to lean on, or they don't, and it may be a reason why you don't see that there's a better day ahead because you don't have a faith. That's hard. So I don't know where your faith is. I don't know where your mindset is, but I honestly pray that you find a faith in something. And listen, I'm not going to tell you what lesson. I'm just going to tell you, listen, but God. The reason I'm standing here today, the reason I'm able to do all these things, but God. So I'm about to end this because I just want to pray that God brings you out of your funk, your situation, or where you are right now. And I pray that he shows you better days. And I pray that you understand that there is better ahead. Where you are today, and this is for everyone, especially my survivors, where you are today, you may not be, you will not be. And I'm speaking that in fact, you will not be tomorrow. Better days are ahead. And listen, Lord, I ask you to release all these people. Anybody that's depressed or in a sucking state of mind, Father God, bring joy and happiness to them. Just give them something more to look for. Give them a new joy. Give them a new peace of mind. Give them a new understanding and understand that you are God. You are sovereign. And again, you are beautiful, people. You are beautiful. I want you to understand you are beautiful. Okay? Love y'all. Talk to you soon.